Somebody's life is about to change forever.
The Britain's Got Talent judges!
Is holding your nerve. Hello. Is holding your nerve one of the keys to success tonight? Not you, I mean the act.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I mean, it's a life-changing night, and there's such an array of talent. We've been seeing thousands of people. It's all come down to this, and I've seen them all lined up in the corridor, and one of them's going to take it, and I'm absolutely so excited. Stephen Hall, you've gone from strength to strength. It's hilarious. The Beyoncé bit, I think I'll laugh at for the rest of my life. Absolutely stunning. I love the excitement of the dancers being in the audience. I mean, we've had a few dance-offs in this competition with Razzie and Michael Morale, but when it comes to dancing, you could be the biggest threat. Congratulations, Michael. I loved it. I'm really glad you did that song again, the one you did from your audition, which was fantastic. I think you've got better and better. And also, your dress sense has greatly improved.
I was hoping you would notice.
You started the auditions in your sherbet leisure wear. Then you wore, I think, that shirt in the semi-final. Now you've got a jacket. I think by the time it comes to the Royal Variety, you'll be in a tuxedo. And you know what? You might just make it there. That was brilliant. Well, Les has to come up with more material, and it has to be better than the semi-final to give himself a chance.
I love Michael McIntyre. Shut up, Dave. You don't want to press my buzzer. I don't know what I'm cooking. I don't know what I'm cooking, but you're absolutely going to enjoy it. Good job. Good night.
I don't think you should be disheartened, Les. I applaud you for taking a chance. It's a massive show tonight, and I think you should have taken a chance. We've seen your best impressions. Of course you would do that in the auditions and the semi-final. You got 3 days to prepare, or 2 days, whatever it was. It was incredibly tough. You went for it. You were right to try and impersonate us. So I applaud you for doing that, and like David says, I think you'll have a very, very successful career. But tonight, obviously...
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, James, you might have only had a day to get ready, but you absolutely did. I thought it was better than the semi-final for me, because you kept it simple and we could just watch and enjoy your dancing. I felt in the semi-final was a lot of smoke. I lost you a lot in the sort of clouds, but we could just focus on you and your gift. And it was graceful and magnificent. And the end was very much like how I get out of bed every morning. Yeah, Paul, there's nothing better than in a final witnessing somebody who was really raising their game and going for it. And that's exactly what you did. I just hope that the cameras, I don't know if they were picking up actually watching you play. I hope they were, because I felt like I would have loved to have seen that, just how intricate and fast that you were playing that. It was spectacular and infinitely... I hope that we could see it. Oh, well, that's great, because I'm sure it was incredible to witness. Because I couldn't, and I think people need to realise just how good you are, and to see that, to know how good you are. So, infinitely better than your semi-final for me, and like David says, I think you're in with the shot. Well done. After that wonderful audition, he came back and in the semi-final totally delivered. Ronan, seriously. That was perfect. I think it was perfect. I mean, I'm such a great fan of yours that I felt nervous when you walked on and was so hoping that you would do well. And I was put at ease, literally, with the first note. And it was perfection from then on. And I loved the song as well because it could show off just how much strength you have in your voice. It was just absolutely exceptional. And I would pay to go and see you, definitely. Everything's got to go up a notch. More sparkly, bigger smiles, wilder legs. Jean, you've got to throw it all at this to give yourself a shot. Jean, you know how much I love you. I just feel I would like to manage you, actually, Jean.
Oh, I wouldn't mind you managing
I
me.
also thought that I would like to change the choreography a bit. I wanted to see your face. I didn't like the whole side thing. I'd rather if you were looking at me, and I'd like to see a lot of Jean Martins, lots of sort of look-alike Jean Martins. I really want everyone involved. I preferred your semi-final, but I love you equally, and it's great to see you, as always.
Thank you, Michael.
In the semi-finals, he went up another level, and you could see how passionate, how badly he wants it. Yeah, Jai, I echo what David said. I love your voice. I love your passion. You do seem very stressed, but it's very stressful. But sometimes it's good to see that, how much it means to you. I mean, when Simon mentioned 100 grand, you almost keeled over. But you know, it's been a fantastic night. You should be very proud of yourself. You've delivered, and I'm sure the whole of Scotland will be voting for you tonight. You know, you totally raised your game. And what I loved about the first part is we know all your moves now, because we've seen you a lot, but they were excellently choreographed. I love the beginning bit where you sort of woke up on the table, and this thing is a little creepy. And then with the fire was another level, a new dimension, but also you couldn't quite put it out. I mean, it was just like, oh my God, this is my big moment. The whole nation is watching. Will you just go out? But finally you got there, and it was sensational. New bounce, first audition, scraped through.
When I see your face.
I'm gonna say no. Semi-finals, amazing. That was sick. Is that good? That is good, isn't it? You've literally got better again. Yeah. I mean, you're actually really embarrassing me that I said no in the initial audition. You were sensational, and you on the far left. You know, you've got an incredible voice, and you look fantastic together. The sky's the limit. Well done, New Band.
And a standout act?
Yes.
You do?
I do absolutely have a favourite actor. I just feel that there's one little boy who was just... I just want to see him again and again and again. And I think everybody was sensational tonight. But I witnessed what I felt was perfection, and that's my favourite act. And I voted. Am I allowed to vote?
Did you vote?
Did you?
Really?
No, you're not.
I did not vote in this competition. So I was just, you know, obviously... in the last election. It's just, it was completely nothing to do with this.
In pop star,
I didn't vote.
Yeah, even in the election.
In politics. No. Sorry.
David. Mcintyre. Amanda Holden.
Hardest ones we've ever had to call. It has been a great week, hasn't it, Mike? How much have you enjoyed it?
I don't think we should wait for the Royal Rumble. I want David Hasselhoff to take Jai to the Queen immediately.
I'm taking it back. I know where she lives.
Are you going to take
With
it?
the flags up, I know where she lives.
Get in tonight, Ryder.
Yes, I know where
Get
she
Jai on
lives.
the passenger
My
seat.
car's outside. Kid, pick me up. We're going to the Queen.
Hi, Stephen.
Hello, who would you like to ask a question to?
To Michael.
Oh, no, I've had a drink. I should say that. No, I'm in no condition.
What would you like to ask him?
Hello?
Michael, you first got recognised at the Royal Variety Show, what tips did you give to Jai when performing in front of royalty?
I've always had it in the back of my mind watching all of the acts, how they, because I've done it 3 times, and I've seen how I saw Spellbound. I was there and I hosted it, and I know what that audience is like. And I've always had in the back of my mind watching acts how they would go down in that theatre. And no doubt about it, Jai's going to blow the roof off, absolutely. And he's going to get more and more confident as the year goes on. And because that was the only thing that was lacking, is incredible tension, which we could all sense. But he will just go from strength to strength, and he's going to have a sensational night and career thereafter.
And feeling that I did a good job, because I really came here to find a great...
You did do a good job, David.
Can we expect to see the same judging panel next year? Because this time round, Michael McIntyre has been amazing. I love him. I've just said it on national TV. I love Michael McIntyre.
I've got a 1-2, first of all.
Well, do you want to come back, Hoff?
Absolutely.
Mike, are you up for it?
Sorry?
Are you up for it?
I'm willing to enter into negotiations.
Why not? Amanda, of course, but right, here we go.
Amanda, yes, of course.
Of course you are. OK, during the auditions, we did ask the judges to predict who would win this year's Britain's Got Talent. Can you remember who you predicted?
Yes, it is.
OK. Is it right? You said Ronan.